just our generic warm-up. So 20 seconds exercise, and then we'll just switch back and forward to something new. We're going to start just with front back. So let's get warmed up, guys. Here we go. So just front back, nice and relaxed. Just want to start to wake the body up a little bit. So remember, just move how you're feeling comfortable today. Take your options. We're going to go side to side, side to side. So take your options all the time. Don't worry if you need to stop for a drink or if you want to substitute one exercise for something a little simpler. All right. Good. Change this into jumping jacks, guys. And we're going to go heels to bum. Start gently. You might only want to bring your heels up a little bit to start until you get everything woken up. We're going to do squat front kick, guys. Squat front kick. And you don't want to squat too low or kick too high to start. This is just the first round. We're going to do 3 rounds of this. Just starting to get things moving. And we're going to go to air punches next. Air punches. So just hit your fighting stance and throw punches straight out in front. You can move around a little bit if you want. You don't have to stay still, and you can switch stance. Okay, on the bell, we're going to go back to front back. You can bring your arms in maybe this time. Okay, so front and back. We're going to jumping jacks on the bell. Good luck. Heels to bum, guys. Heels to bum. Excellent. And it's squat front kicks next. Maybe a little deeper this time. Kicks maybe a little higher. Just see how you're feeling. And we're going to go to air punches, guys. All right, we're going to go back to our front and backs. A little bit faster, a little bit more energy. Jumping jacks. Excellent, good. Should feel that tempo's really lifted. We're going to go heels to bum. Good. Squat front kicks. And we're going to finish with those air punches. Good work. Excellent. All right, stop the timer. We're going to just mobilize a little bit. Circle your head a few times. And change direction. Looking left. And looking right. And then we're going to jump into some of Shari's moving mobilization. So marching on the spot, and we're going to be punching out in front, getting the arms going. I like this, we do this. Shari's been doing this in the KickFit on a Saturday, and it's good at keeping your heart rate nice and high. Reaching forward, using the heel of the palm, and then going up above your head now. The shoulders, starting to get everything working. Okay, and then hug and open, and hug and open. Who doesn't want a big hug? Okay. Go, keep it going. Rolling the arms back while we circle, while we're marching, and then a few times forwards. Okay, from here, plant your feet, taking the hips back first. We're just going to go down into a forward bend and back up. So just down and up, and down. Just a few times helps stretch out the hamstrings and activate them and wake them up. But we're moving with it rather than holding it static. And then side to sides. And then roll the hips. And change. Okay, and then just a few on the knees, both directions, and then as I'm talking, you can circle off your ankles and your wrists. Right, so the next section is going to be Muay Thai knees. It's going to start with Muay Thai knees, which is this movement where we pull down and we knee. So it's like you're getting a hold of somebody and you're kneeing them, and then you go to the other side and you knee with the other side. Engage the core with that. Every exercise is going to start with that. We're going to start with squat jumps. Claire, have a listen and think about the ones you're going to substitute in. We tend to go legs, arms, core, legs, arms, core, legs, arms, core. So squat jumps, then press ups. Maybe need a substitution for that. But if you've got dumbbells or something there you could maybe use, that might be still be able to work the arms but not stress the wrists too much. Then we're going to do these things called dead bugs, which we lie on our back, and it's a coordination and it's a core exercise. Glute bridges, going to wake up the glutes and the hamstrings. Tricep dips, that's that reverse plank position, the table position. That's going to be kind of stressful. Claire, think about maybe an alternative for that, for hitting the triceps. Tricep extension maybe, if you have a weight of some sort. Dorsal raises on our belly, lifting the shoulders up off the floor. Squat jacks. Twist and press ups. That's where we're going to do a press up, and then we're going to reach behind us and up to the ceiling. Press up, reach up and behind to the ceiling. So all these press up ones are tricep dips. Claire, need to maybe substitute out those. Bicycle crunches, my favourite. I love these. These are my favourite. They're in there because they're my favourite and I know I need to do them. I'll try not to make the funny noises, Shari. I know you love them, but I'll try no. And then we're going to finish with burpees. So we're going to go through this 3 times through. 3 is the magic number. All right. First set is going to be 40 seconds. We're going to be doing 10 seconds of Muay Thai knees, and then we get a 10-second rest before we move on, and I get to shout out the next exercise. Right, we're ready. We're going to start with Muay Thai knees into squat jumps. So Muay Thai knees into squat jumps. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So just try to get the cardio levels up. Squat jumps. Nice, good work. Keep it going, 10 seconds. I don't know whether that's a good thing to know that it's 10 seconds. Some people just like, might go, oh no, too much. 10 seconds rest. Press ups next. Muay Thai knees into press ups. Get ready. So do your press ups on your toes or on your knees. Take your options, do whatever you feel you can manage. You might start on your toes and drop to your knees. And try and keep moving. Nice work. Dead bugs. I'll show you these quickly. Lie on your back, alternate arm and foot out. We're going to switch, okay? You go with your Muay Thai knees. So it's an alternate reach, or you can do both together. You can double it up and do both together. Super, that's probably the only one that you wouldn't necessarily know. All right, glute bridges. Muay Thai knee and glute bridges. So for your glute bridges, you can do both legs together, just raise and lower your hips, or you can do them single leg. Off we go. Heels close into bum, raise, clench the glutes, back down, up and down. Or you can stick one leg out and do singles, do 2 or 3, then switch legs, do 2 or 3 on the other side. Super. Tricep dips. Tricep dips. That tabletop position. Tabletop position. Bending your arms, working the triceps. And back down. Tabletop position. Bending and straightening the arms. You can use a windowsill, you can use a chair, anything as well that helps. All right, tricep dips, dorsal raises. So that neck's going to be on your belly, hands into the lower of your back or at your shoulders, and lift your shoulders up off the floor. And down. Lift, hold for a second, and then down. Lift, hold, down. Dorsal raises. Squat jacks. That's from this low position up and out. Okay. Start low, jumping jack up and out. So it's like doing a squat with your knees together. Try and keep your heels down, go as low as you can. Sometimes you might be able to touch the floor when you do this, but I sometimes just like to keep my hand at my chin. Your heels might come off the floor. Don't stress too much about it. Twist and press ups. Press up, reach up, behind, alternate. So press up, rotate, reach, back down. Opposite side. Keep your core nice and strong. Super. I like that one. It's got some great extension through your shoulder. Bicycle crunches. I love these. Opposite elbow to knee as you do the bicycle on the floor. Cycling and bringing your knees to the opposite. Twisting. This doesn't hurt at all. Love them. And we're finishing with burpees. So here you go, Claire. I'm not sure you'll be able to do these single-handed. The other thing you might be able to do, depending on your wrist, is to put one fist down so it's a nice straight wrist. This is the last one, guys. Got a little rest after this one. Woo. Right, a little rest. I'll reset the timer, have a drink. All right, I'm going to have to edit this bit out. I don't have a drink. lift it in the kitchen. Right. Does anybody have any questions? Are we good? Glad you managed your substitutions all right. Good. Super. Right. The timings go up a little. So that goes up by 2. So we're up by 12 seconds. Round length 52. And that goes to 40. Right, 10 seconds rest still. Oh, we're good to go. Managed one set with no funny noises, Shari. Hope you're proud of me. I'm not sure I'll be doing that by the end. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now Chinese, we're going into squat jumps to start. Get ready. All right, next. A little bit longer on the Mount Chinese this time round. 12 seconds instead of 10, so it's not much, but we'll start to feel it. Squat jumps. Ten seconds extra onto this, so this is a bit of a jump. Ooh, Claire's feeling those. All right, Muay Thai knees, press ups. Going into press ups, guys. Press up position. I'll go to my knees for a wee bit. Trying to keep moving. Try not to stop. Oh. Remember to take your options if you need them. Ah, good work. Dead bugs are next. Doubles or alternates. Get ready. Dead bugs. Let's go. Good work. Nice controlled movement, keep breathing. I like to have just a wee pause at the end of the extension on both sides. Just hold it for a second. Glute bridges. Here we go. So remember, single or double, it's up to you. Say single's a little more intense, but you're only working one side at a time. So I would maybe do 5 or 6 and then switch over. Well, as many as you want, really. 4, 5. I'm going to switch. 1, 2, 5. Good stuff. Tricep dips. Tricep dips. Woo. Tabletop position, or on a couch, or on a windowsill, up and down. Nice, Claire, good work. Good option, Shari, windowsill's perfect. Good. Keep going. I find these really tough. Got a proper burn. Oh, ouch. Dorsal raises. Dorsal raises. Get ready. So remember, hands in the small of your back. Or you can have them here at chin height. Keep your legs active. So you want to be making sure that you can feel your toes pressing down into the floor. That keeps your hips nice and connected with the floor as well. If you engage your toes, you'll find that your hips connect. I like to hold it, contract at the top and hold for just a count of 1 or 2. Just helps make that work a little easier. What we're doing now, it's squat jacks, guys, squat jacks. Oh, feeling this. Twisting, press ups, twisting, press ups. Bicycle crunches. Get ready. burpees. Burpees to finish. Let's go. Oh. Ah. Ah. Big breaths. Okay, have a drink. All right, we are going for just over a minute now. It's all right. I'm gonna have this up in my head. That's not right, that's too much. Whew. So then we'll be right. We're good. So we're now at 14 seconds of Heisman's. Muay Thai knees. 50 seconds of work. Remember to take your options. Stop if you need to stop. If you want to miss out a set of Muay Thai knees just to catch your breath back, just do it. Nobody's judging. Last set, guys. Squat jumps. These are going to be sore. Get ready. "14 seconds of these now. So it's not much, we're not adding on a lot. Oh. Come on, keep it going. I'm going to tell you how long we've got. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Press ups next. That's it, get ready. Go on my knees. Oh. Whoa, dead bugs. Come on. Keep it going. Good work, guys. Oh, we're on glute bridges next. And off we go. Keep swapping. Nice work. Glute bridges, tricep dips. Tricep dips. Oh, those are sore. I find those quite challenging. Dorsal raises. Oh, almost there, guys. Keep it going. Oh, I find it really hard to speak through those ones. Squat jacks. Must be because I'm holding my breath or something. I can hardly say a word. Squat jacks, guys. We're almost there. We're almost through the set. Keep it going. Come on, you're doing great. Keep it going. Oh, twisting press ups. Twisting press ups. Here we go. These are tough. Five bicycle crunches. Second to last. Here we go. Really starting to feel it now. Come on, we've got to push through. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Try and keep your shoulders just off the floor. Pedaling that bike. Keep it going. You can just do bicycles if you want, or you can just do crunches if you want. You don't have to combine the movement. We're finishing with burpees. I nearly managed it. Nearly. Finishing with burpees. Here we go, last one. Keep your core tight when you do this. Try not to let your hips dip as you go, as you put your legs out. Core strong. And we are done. Big deep breath. Have a drink. Oh, I found that tough. Get your breath back. Oh. Right, guys. Hopefully you're starting to get your breath back. We're going to stretch off. Reaching up. I've got 1 hour in the time, so we'll try and get finished sharp. We'll maybe not do a full-on stretch today. If you want, you can always Do a little extra stretching after class. Arm down. Encourage the arm in, stay off the elbow. Try and stay nice and tall with this as well. Don't let your neck scrunch. Big deep breaths. Focused breathing. Try and take deep breaths right from the belly up into your chest. Switching arms. I think we could have gone a bit longer on those Muay Thai knees, possibly. Saying that, I did feel like my legs were getting a little bit jelly at the end, particularly through those sets arm across the body. So I don't know, maybe they were pitched right. I would maybe put them up just a little bit. Good. Feel that stretching the outside of the shoulder. Switching sides. And feel my breath coming back to almost normal. Reach it up and lean. Gently roll out. Coming up to the other side. We're going to roll out of this, roll forward, and then just bring it into a forward bend. Hold that position there, stretching off the hamstrings. Use your hands to support. They could be on your thighs, your knees, your shins, your toes, wherever feels comfortable for you. Just so you're at the start of that stretch, you don't have to be too deep into it. Just feel it. Be aware. Is one side tighter than the other? I can feel my right hamstrings tighter than my left. Big deep breaths in. Bend your knees, stand up, push the hips through. I'm going to go wide, turn one foot out and lunge. So you've got this foot facing away from you and this foot facing towards me. Try and keep your body facing the camera as well. You don't want to turn and do this. So it's not wrong, it's just slightly different. Turn that foot back in, turn this foot back out now, lunge the other way. These toes might not be pointing at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock or whatever is your relative position. They might be turned a little towards 2 or 10. That's okay. Wherever feels comfortable. Everybody's joints are a little different. Come back to the middle, both feet facing me, or ever so slightly turned out. That's also cool. And then forward bend. Hold that position. Take 2 deep breaths. Come up, push the hips through. Walk your feet in or just jump your feet in. Heel to bum. A bit wobbly. Hips forward, knees together. Switching legs. Ooh. I'm a little bit shaky today. And let's just finish off with the calf. So push that rear heel back into the floor. Lean on something if you want. Just as long as you're getting that back leg, the heel pushed down, feeling it in your calf and your Achilles. If you're leaning on something, you can do both heels together. as well. You can sort of pulse your heels as you do it, switching from heel to heel. And switch. Oh, enjoyed that one. That's a keeper. Mess about with the timings a little bit. I think we'll maybe put those timings up just a fraction for the Muay Thai knees, but the rest of it I enjoyed. It was good. Ah, guys, give yourselves a wee clap. Well done. Yay.